Lil Nas X and a company called Mischief makes shoes they're calling the Satan shoe. Nike says, "Oh, your horses." Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama, it may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, Nike has decided to sue Lil Nas X and the company Mischief for making Satan shoes. Okay. Now, real quick before we get started. Yo, our live streams are, to me, they're usually pretty hilarious. If you don't know what's going on, they're probably dysfunctional. But in my live streams, I usually have, it's really only like a couple of people, but they got like 1 million accounts. People are sick. They usually come in and they just wait for me to say something, and then they just say the exact opposite. Whatever it is that I say, they just say the exact opposite of it. I usually just kick them. Nobody got time for that. So the reason why I bring that up is we had a live stream just a night ago. Just the night before I'm making this video. In that live stream, somebody said that they're not wrestling Nike no more because Nike was basically, endorsing these Satan shoes or whatever the case was. I tried to tell them that Nike was not endorsing the Satan shoes. They started going back and forth with me that Nike was. The reason why I bring that up is that's the reason why Lil Nas X and these Mischief or whatever these guys' names are is being sued. Do you understand that? There are people who now know that Satan shoes exist, and they are deciding that they're not wearing Nikes no more. How can Nikes be down with such a thing? Nikes have nothing to do with it. Anyway, shout out to TMZ. TMZ has an article over here. It says Nike fired up over Lil Nas X shoes, sues company making them. It says Lil Nas X has clearly gotten word of the lawsuit, posting a funny meme in response to instigate going broke if he loses in court. Lucky for Lil Nas X, he's not named as a defendant in the lawsuit. Now, just so we can be clear, one of the main reasons why I'm assuming Lil Nas X is not being named as a defendant is, well, Nike might just want to put that company out of business. You heard it. Nike might just want to create a situation where this company cannot buy any more of their sneakers and then, remake them into something else. Because that would be the end game for me. That's just me speaking. That would be the end game for me. You know what? We had enough of you guys shenanigans. First of all, you guys are part of the problem with people buying up all of the shoes and then there being an issue. We just fired a whole head of operations, a VP of North American Nike just got fired. For everybody that don't know, because her son was doing something similar as far as buying sneakers on the cheap or whatever it was and reselling them like a double, triple price. Anyway, it says Lil Nas X is in the middle of a holy war, legally speaking, because Nike is going after the company making this controversial Satan shoes, a devilish connection Nike wants no part of. The shoe giant is suing, I believe you pronounce this Mischief, but it's spelled MSCHF, Product Studio, the company that collaborated with the rapper to produce the Satan shoe, aka bloody shoes. Now, for everybody that don't know, they're Air Max 97 shoes. They feature, because this is what the Mischief guys is putting on them, a pentagram symbol, a Bible verse that references Satan, and allegedly a drop of blood from one of the Mischief employees. And to top all that off, they only made 666 pairs. I mean, what more do we have to say? Anybody? First of all, are they gonna make another remake? Because they remade the Omen. I'm just thinking about that for everybody that don't know. In the original Omen, the way that they found out that the kid was the Omen was because he had like the mark of the beast in his head, and it was supposed to be 666. So the thing in which I want to say real quick is, are they gonna come out with a part 2 of the remake? Anyway. So they're basically, Nike is suing because they're saying that it's trademark infringement, because they're taking. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you what the problem is for everybody that might be saying, well, they're buying the sneaker. If you buy the sneaker, you can do whatever you want with the sneaker. Well, yeah, if I buy a pair of sneakers, I can put all of the religious emblemation, I don't even know if that's a word, symbols on it if that I choose, whatever it is that I'm worshiping, not worshiping, whatever the case is. But the problem here is, they're buying the shoe, then they're putting something on the shoe that they are now commercially reselling. And in addition to all of that, there's people that don't know that this is not a Nike campaign. There are people that believe that Nike, at least initially, at least at minimum, was behind this particular situation. So where Nike is at right now, I believe they're trying to sue them to make it so they can't sell any of the sneakers or whatever the case is. But Miley Cyrus already got a pair. Shout out to her. Not a real shout out, by the way. Miley Cyrus already has a pair. So there's no telling how many other people already have a pair. I'm going to tell you something real quick. Check this game out. I'm pretty sure all of those sneakers were sold before they was made. I'm going to say that again. I'm pretty sure all of those sneakers were sold before they were even made. Maybe 100 pair wasn't already sold. Right? Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. These are just all shenanigans. It's a shame, and this is just me speaking from a position of, I am 100% not trying to hold anybody accountable to whatever my theological preferences might be. But at the end of the day, as much as people would like to say people have their own opinion and you can do what you want, there has to be a line somewhere. Like, there has to be a line. And that line should, we can't blur the line. But there has to be a line. And right now, I think that there just isn't a line. I think right now, people really, honestly, truly believe that they should have the right to do any and everything that they want to do, if they are not, at that moment, if their actions are intangibly hurting someone, which we can see and engage, and that's just wrong. You see, the difference between being a child and being an adult isn't age, it's maturity. That's the difference. If you're an individual, I don't care how grown you think you are, but if you're an individual walking around saying, well, I should be able to do whatever I want whenever I want to do it, and you don't have the understanding that boundaries exist, so you are just always overstepping boundaries whether you see them or not, I'm sorry. But those are the actions of a child. That's not the actions of a man. That's not the actions of a woman. That's the actions of a child. So shout out to Lil Nas X. Whatever this thing that he's doing is, I don't know what it is. I'm not. Somebody sent me the video. They wanted me to watch it. I'm not into that type of stuff. As soon as you tell me something's about devil worshiping, I'm gonna see. It looks like you're right. That's it. Not for me. So shout out to Lil Nas X. making all this music that he's making for people who don't like God. I'm assuming that that's what his issue is at this point. If it isn't, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Mike Jones Beats.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?